In any relationship, the foundation of love and trust is built on understanding, communication, and mutual respect. But perhaps one of the most important elements that strengthens a bond between two people is the way they show appreciation for each other. Feeling appreciated in a relationship is something that goes beyond just kind words or compliments. It's about recognition, the understanding that the things you do, big or small, matter and are valued by your partner. When someone takes the time to truly acknowledge your efforts, it fosters a sense of being seen, heard, and loved. Appreciation is a powerful force because it nurtures the emotional connection that keeps the relationship strong. It's easy to take things for granted or overlook the little things someone does every day. But when someone recognizes your actions and expresses gratitude for them, it brings a sense of warmth and reassurance. This simple act of showing appreciation creates an environment where both partners feel respected and valued for their unique contributions. It deepens the emotional bond and makes each partner feel secure in the relationship. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, we often get caught up in routines and responsibilities. We might forget to acknowledge the small acts that go into making the relationship work, things like picking up groceries, offering a listening ear, or just being there to support each other. However, when your partner makes the effort to appreciate you for these actions, it doesn't just boost your confidence, it reassures you that you're not alone in the journey. Feeling appreciated means that you're not just a part of the relationship in a passive way, but that your contributions are actively seen and celebrated. This sense of acknowledgement can make all the difference, especially when life becomes stressful or overwhelming. Appreciation is more than just a way of showing gratitude. It's a sign of emotional maturity. It shows that your partner is aware of the dynamics of the relationship and understands how much effort both of you are putting into maintaining it. This kind of gratitude reinforces the emotional safety of the relationship, ensuring that neither person feels neglected or taken for granted. It's not about grand gestures, but about the daily, consistent recognition of each other's presence and efforts. When someone shows appreciation for everything you do, it signals that they care not just about your actions, but about you as a person. They value you for who you are and the unique ways you contribute to the relationship. When you feel appreciated, it helps to create a positive cycle within the relationship. The more appreciation is shown, the more motivated both partners become to nurture the bond. It sparks feelings of love, affection, and closeness, which in turn strengthens the connection. This cycle of appreciation also encourages open communication, where both partners can feel safe to express themselves and their needs without fear of judgment or neglect. It promotes a healthy dynamic where both people are committed to making each other feel valued and loved in the relationship. Ultimately, feeling appreciated is an essential part of any strong and lasting relationship. It's a sign of respect, love, and emotional investment, and it can make all the difference in creating a deep, fulfilling connection. When someone takes the time to recognize everything you do, it's a beautiful reminder of how much you mean to them. This small act of gratitude not only strengthens the bond, but also creates a safe, nurturing environment where both partners can thrive. 1. He prioritizes your happiness. When someone prioritizes your happiness, it goes beyond just saying kind words or doing small favors. It's about a deep, genuine commitment to making sure you feel valued and cared for every day. It means that no matter how busy life gets, he makes an effort to understand what brings you joy and tries to incorporate those things into your relationship. This could look like him noticing when you're having a bad day and doing whatever he can to lift your spirits, whether that's with a simple text to check in or planning a surprise outing to brighten your mood. It's not just about grand gestures, but also the quiet acts of love that happen daily. When he goes out of his way to ensure you're okay, it shows that he sees your happiness as an important part of his own well-being. When you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, he's the person who listens without rushing to offer solutions, just letting you express yourself which helps you feel heard. He doesn't just focus on his own needs, but actively seeks ways to make you feel loved, understood, and respected. This prioritization creates a balance in the relationship, where both partners are invested in making each other feel good. This type of listening shows that he values your feelings and respects your perspective, even if he doesn't always agree. It creates a space where you feel safe to be vulnerable, knowing that he won't hold anything against you or make you feel bad for expressing yourself. His ability to listen without judgment builds a deep sense of emotional intimacy, making you feel understood, cared for, and truly accepted in the relationship. 3. He supports your dreams and ambitions. When someone supports your dreams and ambitions, it's more than just encouraging words. It's about being genuinely invested in your personal growth and happiness. He wants to see you succeed, not just in your relationship with him, but in every aspect of your life. Whether your dreams are big or small, he shows that he believes in your potential and is willing to stand by you as you pursue them. This support might look like him actively listening when you talk about your goals, offering ideas or solutions to help you achieve them, or even just being there when you need encouragement. He doesn't downplay your ambitions or make you feel like they're unrealistic. Instead, he celebrates your achievements, no matter how minor they may seem, and encourages you to keep moving forward, even when things get tough. He understands that your dreams are a part of who you are, and he respects that they're important to you. This could mean giving you the space to chase your goals, even if it requires sacrifices on his end, or showing patience when your commitments or passions take time away from the relationship. For example, if you're working late on a project or studying for an exam, he might not only respect your time, but actively encourage you to keep going. When you face challenges or moments of doubt, he reminds you of your strength and capability, helping you stay focused on your bigger picture. His belief in you doesn't just inspire confidence, but also motivates you to keep pushing forward. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, he's your biggest cheerleader, and that type of support creates a strong foundation for a lasting and fulfilling partnership. 4. He remembers the little details about you. When someone remembers the little details about you, it shows that they truly see and appreciate who you are, beyond just the surface level. It's the small things that make a relationship feel personal and special. Those little pieces of information that most people might forget, but he remembers because they matter to him. This could be something as simple as recalling your favorite childhood memory or remembering the song you played on repeat during a road trip. Maybe it's him knowing how you like your coffee, or that you prefer to sleep with the window slightly open. These details might seem insignificant to others, but to him they're a way of showing that he's paying attention to the unique qualities that make you, you. It's also about remembering your likes and dislikes, your dreams and fears, and the things that make you smile. When he brings up these little details in conversation, it's clear that he's thinking about you, not just in the moment, but in the bigger picture of who you are as a person. It's a reminder that he values your individuality and takes the time to truly get to know you. Sometimes he might surprise you by giving you something that reflects a memory or a small preference you mentioned months ago, like a book you once talked about or a treat you haven't had in ages. These thoughtful gestures show that he cares about your happiness and is always trying to make you feel special. By remembering the little details, he creates a deeper emotional connection, making you feel seen and understood. It's the kind of attention that builds trust and affection, because it shows he's not just invested in the relationship, but in you as an individual. 5. He stands by you in difficult times. When someone stands by you in difficult times, it means they're not just there for the good moments, but also when life gets challenging. It's easy for someone to be supportive when things are going smoothly, but it's during the tough moments that true loyalty and commitment are tested. Whether you're going through a personal loss, facing a tough decision, or simply dealing with a stressful situation, he remains your constant. He doesn't disappear or shy away from the hard times, but instead, he steps up to be by your side, offering emotional support and reassurance when you need it the most. His presence during these moments shows that he's not only in the relationship for the good times, but for the difficult ones too. This support can take many forms: comforting you when you're upset, listening patiently without rushing you, offering practical help when you're overwhelmed, or simply being there in silence when words aren't enough. The fact that he doesn't pull away when you're struggling makes you feel safe and secure, knowing that you have someone who genuinely cares about your well-being. Even if he doesn't fully understand what you're going through, he shows empathy by being patient and offering his help in any way he can. He doesn't judge or make you feel like you're burdening him with your problems. Instead, he's there with a steady hand, ready to help you face whatever challenges come your way. Having someone who stands by you in difficult times fosters a deep sense of trust and emotional connection. It shows that he's committed to the relationship and to you, no matter the circumstances. This kind of support is invaluable because it helps you feel stronger, knowing that you're not facing life's struggles alone. 6. He makes you feel safe and loved. When someone makes you feel safe and loved, it creates a sense of emotional security that forms the foundation of a strong, healthy relationship. This is about more than just physical safety. It's the comfort of knowing that you can trust this person with your heart, your feelings, and your vulnerabilities. It's the sense that no matter what happens, he will always be there to support you, protect you, and make you feel cherished. In a relationship where you feel safe and loved, there's a deep sense of emotional reassurance. You know that your feelings are respected and that your partner won't judge or belittle you for being yourself. Whether you're having a bad day or sharing your deepest fears, you can express yourself without fear of rejection. This emotional safety allows you to be open, honest, and authentic, which is crucial for a strong connection. He makes you feel loved not just with grand gestures, but through his consistent actions that show care. It's in the way he checks in on you when you're feeling down, the way he gives you a warm hug after a long day, or how he reassures you with kind words when you're feeling insecure. His love isn't just something he says, it's something he shows through his actions every day. This sense of safety also comes from knowing that he will stand by you through life's challenges, offering support and comfort when things get tough. His presence makes you feel grounded and protected, like there's no storm that could shake your bond. Feeling safe and loved means having someone who helps you grow, supports your emotional needs, and makes you feel like you matter. Someone who brings peace to your life, rather than stress or uncertainty. This security and love allow you to flourish, knowing you have a solid partner by your side who cares deeply for your well-being. 7. He communicates openly and honestly. When someone communicates openly and honestly, it creates an environment of trust and transparency in the relationship. This kind of communication goes beyond just exchanging words. It's about expressing thoughts, feelings, and intentions in a way that is clear, genuine, and free of hidden agendas. It means that both partners are comfortable sharing their true selves without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. Open and honest communication means that you don't have to guess what he's thinking or wonder about his feelings. Whether it's discussing something important or simply talking about your day, he's straightforward and transparent. This builds a sense of security because you know you're getting the truth, not half-truths or omissions. He's willing to be vulnerable and share his own feelings and thoughts, which encourages you to do the same, creating a deep sense of mutual understanding. Honesty also means he doesn't hide his emotions, whether they're positive or negative. If something bothers him, he addresses it directly, but in a respectful and constructive way. There's no need for guessing games or second-guessing his intentions, because he's clear about what he's feeling or what he needs. This helps avoid unnecessary misunderstandings, as both of you can openly talk about any issues that arise and work through them together. Moreover, this kind of communication builds a sense of respect, as it shows that he values you enough to be honest with you, even if the conversation might be uncomfortable. It's not just about sharing good news, it's also about tackling tough conversations head-on, knowing that honesty will only strengthen the relationship. By communicating openly and honestly, he fosters a deep connection, making you feel heard, understood, and respected. 8. He shows appreciation for everything you do. When someone shows appreciation for everything you do, it creates a deep sense of value and recognition in the relationship. It's not just about the big, noticeable things. It's the little actions that matter most. Whether you're handling everyday responsibilities, being there for him, or making an effort to show love and care, his appreciation makes you feel seen and acknowledged for all the effort you put into the relationship. This could mean that he thanks you for even the smallest things, like making dinner after a long day or offering a kind word when he knows you're stressed. He notices and values your contributions, showing that he doesn't take you for granted. When someone expresses gratitude for what you do, it makes you feel appreciated and motivates you to continue doing things that contribute to the relationship's happiness and growth. His appreciation isn't limited to grand gestures or specific achievements. It's in the everyday moments. Maybe he notices the way you organize the house, the effort you put into making things work, or the thoughtfulness behind your actions. By regularly showing appreciation, he reinforces that your efforts matter and that you're an important part of his life. This gratitude goes a long way in making you feel secure and loved in the relationship. It shows that he values you not only as a partner, but also as an individual, and that everything you do, no matter how small, makes a difference in his life. It encourages a sense of mutual respect and admiration, making the relationship feel more fulfilling and connected. Feeling appreciated builds emotional intimacy, as it shows that both of you are actively invested in nurturing and growing your bond.